Hello, welcome back. Just basically, in the last stream I did, I unplugged all this stuff and plugged in my Elgato again, and then when I took the Christmas decorations down, I thought about it. Thought to have another go, and I'm pretty sure I've got the direct stereo sound input working now. I'm pretty sure I have. So I just thought I'd pop back on and see if we can confirm just that. Let's have a little bit of a league while we're here. You want more than, you want 8 teams, come on, play points for a win, 3, come on. Gotta have 3. So yeah, what I really want is someone to come on and say, yeah, can hear the game audio. Otherwise, I'm blown away because it works perfectly. Otherwise, in my ears. So I have nasty things. We'll have pizza toppings at the chippy, on the farm, bad spellings, flower power. Okay, so how many? Oh, 2 more. Okay, in a pencil case, definitely, and we have Crimes United. Crimes United. Okay, I'm going to be in a pencil case, I think. Or going to be nasty things. Or who am I going to be? At the chippy. Oh, I might be at the chippy. Or bad spellings. Oh, choices. So, I'm going to be nasty things. Okay. Let's set the league off. The chippy versus pizza toppings, 1-0 down. Last minute goal there by Anchovy gave pizza toppings the win. On the farm versus Crimes United. This has been talked about quite a bit in the footballing community. I'm interested to see what the result is. Let's see what we got there. 1-0 to On the Farm. Unbelievable. JCB scoring just before the half-term break. So I forgot I've got the wrong live stream thing on. So let's see what the next match is here. In a pencil case versus Nasty Things. Okay, let's see what we've got. Oh, pickaxe, Stanley knife, cheese wire axe. I don't think I've ever played as Smelly Socks up in front. A very big gun. Be keen to bring him on. Deadly poison. Been left out of the team. Pitbull Terrier, Halitosis in goal. Unbelievable. 4-4-2 is preferred formation. So let's see. Oh, Nasty Things. Playing in red and white today. Home colours in a pencil case. Newly designed kit. And to be honest, it's not proven popular with the fans. There's talk of changing it just due to the lack of sales, especially with the crowds not coming in at the minute. So a bit of a faux pas. Oh, defensively, they're playing well. Long ball in. Ooh, quickly swept up though. Oh, he's put it straight in the back of the net. That looks like the handiwork of the player. Socks, Smelly Socks has scored. Well done, Smelly. Great player. Brought in from Bristol City Rovers. Oh, we've scored again. Mid-check difficulty here. Just a little whitewash. Looks like it may be on beginner. Freezer. That's a mouldy freezer. Oh, number 10 is just walking away. Oh, it's got to be on the wrong difficulty. Anyway, what I want to know is if the game sound's coming through. Can anyone confirm? Can't play on infant difficulty. Yeah, can anyone confirm if the game sound's coming through? Oh, I knew it was on beginner. Expert's a bit much. Normal, definitely. Seasonal weather, you've got to have that on. You've got to. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to set it all back up again. Although I just want to ensure the audio is coming through. Because, like I say, when I tried this earlier, I couldn't get the audio to come through. So I've fiddled about, and I reckon I've got it sorted. Potentially. Right, if anyone can confirm, I've only chose 2 teams. That's no good, no good at all. You've got to have 8 teams. You've got to have 3 points for a win. Come on. In a pencil case, yes. Crimes United, I had them. Who else did I have? Flower Power. Oof. Did I have that at Chippy? At Chippy, yeah, I had them. On the Farm. One more team. It's got to be Bad Spellings. Okay. Yeah, is anyone there can confirm if the sound's coming through? It should be. It should be, but I thought that when I tried this earlier, and it wasn't. That's what I want to know. I've turned my amp right down, so you can't even pick up any of the sound from the stereo. But I'm sure the stereo feed is working. It's definitely indicating it is in terms of my levels. Nasty Things playing in the orange, no, red and white. If you were here at the beginning, you'll see it's not going to be quite the whitewash we experienced a minute ago. Wow. Oh, he tried to curl it round the inside of the post there. Very close indeed from Nasty Things. And that looked like the work of Smelly Socks. Absolutely fantastic signing. Oh no, only the keeper to beat, and he's kept us in the game. Really well done. He started at the club as a young boy and he's just carried on all the way through. Oh, what was that? Some swerve from nowhere. Yeah, it's not actually about sensible stuff. I just want to know if the game audio's coming through now. Oh, for God's sake. Wasting opportunities. This is when you lose. This is when you lose. You've got to take your chances here. Easy, their keeper, easy peasy. Yep, phone's going. Oh, dear me. Cool, we had 5 people then. All we need to know is if the audio's working. Oh, sensible soccer, forget that game, that sucks. Oh my word! The keeper could not see that. It's come out of nowhere, but it just wasn't enough. Wasn't enough to win the game there. This keeper's mustard. We've got to try something different here. Got to try something in the second half. I'm going to have to throw a few boots around in the changing rooms for certain. Simply wasn't good enough. Expect to beat a team like in a pencil case. Obviously. Oh, there's still 45 minutes to play. It looks like the manager's had a word. Oh, another close shot, but a 4th viewer joins. Can they confirm if the game audio is working? They've gone. They've gone. A big one is coming near. They've gone. I'm all talking to the game audio is working. Oh, absolute goalmouth scramble. Ooh, keeper just keeping me in the game, as they do. So I'm going to have to watch this back myself to find out if the audio works. I think I'm going to. Maybe that's what that text was, someone telling me the game audio works. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, I slipped it by, but nothing there. Go on. Oh, I thought we could have had a shot. This keeper's not going to be easily taken, I can tell you that much for sure. Oh, deflection, but it weren't good. Oh, I thought we could have beaten the keeper there. 77 minutes, the pressure's building up. It might only be 1 point from this game. We're definitely not going to go top of the league. A loss could be even worse for our confidence. Game sound is working now. Yay! Oh, an open goal, still missed. Yeah, that's brilliant. I reckon, you know, this is how thick I am. I reckon I plugged the stereo port in the headphone thing and not the microphone thing, and I think it was, for some reason it was working when it weren't going through to the stream. It's just annoying having to have the Elgato in as well. Kind of using two devices when there's not really much purpose. So that was it, 0-0. That was the best I could muster. Nasty things. Who's been winning? One team's won on the farm. Crimes United. Just two teams to play. Bad Spelling's Flower Power. 0-0 as well. There's a lot of draws in this league. I must have picked a bad 2-1. Crimes United losing at the Chippy. Pizza Topping on the farm. 0-0 again. Bad Spelling and Pencil Case. 3-0. They look like the team to beat at the minute. Who am I playing? Didn't even look. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to bring in Deadly Poison. I mean, I've not been impressed with the team so far. Yeah, a bit of 50 Hertz action for the OSSC. That's what it's called. Because of course I always get it wrong. Yeah, that's a relief. So I thought, I've got to test this thing back out before I say to the person on eBay it doesn't work. And there, but I've sold 4 million of them and I've never had a problem. Well, that's glorious if it does. Great solution, $4.99. Finally, I bought something that solved a problem. Because I bought this USB to headphone thing by accident on Amazon. It's a really smart looking lead, but the thing is, it doesn't act as an input, so it's a complete load of rubbish really for me. It's not useful. Oh, come on! So wide. Hey buddy, hey Steve, how's it going? I've given away a penalty, I don't believe it. I'm going to go right, I'm going to go right. Oh, I didn't control it anyway, but 1-0 down. You sound great, by the way. Thanks. Yeah, it's been a nightmare getting it to work, to be honest, but finally got it all sorted out, I think. This morning I did a stream and I couldn't get the... Oh, yes! Get in! Couldn't get the audio to work properly through this new device. My fault laughing out loud. No, I don't think so. So if you're pressing A too much, it does a slide and tackle, you see. And if you catch them in the box, some of these referees, they like to give away the penalties. There's no VAR in this game today either, so... Oh! The calibre of keeping, though, is unbelievable in this league. Oh. I actually played FIFA on the Mega Drive the other night. Really enjoyed it, actually. The original one. The original. Oh yes! What a pass! Just picked him out of nowhere. What are you using? Right, what we're talking about. I can talk you through the setup, but it's pretty complicated. It could have been easier. If I had different devices, it could have been more simple than it is. But I've had to overcomplicate things to get it to work. Microphone-wise, I'm just using the basic blue snowball ice microphone. So, unfortunately, if you have it on a stand, it's not much cop. You've got to have, the stand it comes with. You really need to bring it quite close to your mouth to have any really decent effect with it. The camera, that's just some Logitech HD thing. A reasonably modern one. I think it was quite well regarded. Ah, brilliant. FIFA really set things up for the future football games. I think that's why I'm such a FIFA fanboy. Oh, yeah. Oh, my. Well, it looked like we were going to lose this, but just whip that in. The curl on that. The keeper thought he was in the right position, but the spin just carried on. But yes, I've got the Logitech web camera, so that's the basic stuff I've got. Hold on. Your voice is out of sync from the video, by the way. This is always a problem, though, you see, because I reckon if you do this, is it in sync with the video now, you see? It might not be. I think it's because the camera loses frames over time or something. Or maybe I don't know what I'm on about. Yeah, I did a few issues with my snowball, got rid of it in the end. Yeah, I mean, I have got some sort of delay on the video. Which way round is it? If you can possibly tell. Nope. Yeah, just noticed it was right. No, not in sync. Any idea how far out do you think it is? I don't know if you can change these things while it's going anyway, to be fair. What would it be under here? Oh, Logitech camera. It's behind. The voice is behind the video. The voice is behind the video. And I've got extra delay on the video. Might be able to do it on the fly, actually. Well, I've got no delay on it now. I don't think it'll be that much. It might be 600. I think that'll be the other way around now. Wrong. I think it's 600 you need. Oh no. I don't actually know if it works on the fly either. It is annoying when it happens though. It seems to change all the time with OBS. Yes, I don't know if it's actually changed it until I've done that anyway. It might not have. Oh no, you can't really see without. That's it, that's better. Can you see? Well, who knows? I can keep chundering on. Let me open a beer. So the audio was behind the video, so I put less delay on the video, so now it should be better. Maybe not fixed though. It does seem better. Does it seem better, or could I make it even better? Is that even a sentence? Never heard so many evens in one sentence in all my time. This beer, anyway, I remember buying this years ago. And we had to buy it direct, and now I've seen it in Morrison's. But usually, once you get in these small cans, I find things aren't the same, so we'll have to see. It smells nice. Room for improvement, yes. Okay, hold on 1 second. Still quite nice, but I think they have changed it a bit. Right, we're on to 500 now. Try adding more video delay on the camera. Oh, okay. Ah, I know which way it is. 800. I think it's 800 then. Let's just say that. Ah, here we are. Well, I bet 800's right. Must have got mixed up. It used to be 800, then changed to 700. Could be that. Yeah, so now I've put 800 video delay. I had put less on, so you said it was better when it was less, so I think it might be better the other way. In that case, I'll put 500 on, rather than 800 where we are now. Yeah, it's difficult to tell when you're just looking at it on the OBS. You have to keep recording the video. Yeah, surely if it seemed better though, I've gone the wrong way now, I would have presumed. That's it. You seem a lot better, but now it's so close I can't work out the video. Audio is behind. Right, let me just try 700. Where it was before, right, it was 700 I think. Right, now we're trying 700. Yeah, this is 700. And then it'll go out sync. And I think it's something to do with the video camera. I think there's probably an option where you can stop it, you know, just keep it set at a certain frame rate or something. Yeah, it is a bit of a thing. It's a nightmare with the game audio as well. You can't have it turned up too loud. Otherwise, you know, because of the delay to keep in with the video, it doesn't match up with the game audio, and it's a bit of a thing to get it all to work correctly. Yeah, seems good. Don't mess anymore, otherwise you'll go mad. It's too late for that. I've already gone mad. Now I can flip back to the sensible soccer now. Didn't want to burn in. Didn't want to burn in the image of the football pitch onto the TV. Oh my god, I forgot which team I am. This one. The one that's winning. I remember that much. Oh, yes. Yeah, it is. It can be very frustrating getting all these things to work. It certainly requires a little bit of patience. But I've been quite fortunate. I've had a fair bit of audience interaction, so they've helped me along the way. Because after all, it is live streaming I'm setting it up for, so even when I set something up for, you know, I'm videoing it, it's not the same as live streaming it. I did pick on my brain earlier with that stereo thing, so I thought, well, it must, they can't be selling something that doesn't work at all, Rock. It must work. It must be the thick arrows who's wired it all up, and indeed that did turn out to be true. Just like me, he's plugged the thing in the wrong place though. Freezer scoring 4 goals. Unbelievable. He can't miss. This is... oh. It's a wide attempt that was. I think the keeper had him covered. The defence just ran away though. They were nowhere to be seen. Pass it straight to another player. On the opposite team. They're not bad defensively. They quickly take it away from your feet. Number 6, hit it over the crossbar. The power. Definitely the guy for the corners, number 6. I'll check out what his name is. I think it might be Stanley Knife. Penalty. Remember that penalty in the 20th minute? That seems some time ago now, doesn't it? Well, yeah, hopefully this streaming thing's about sorted now, because all I've got to do now is get the sync stripe plugged in, because some of my consoles still don't like... I don't know. They don't like the sync. Even though they've got leads that apparently have got the right sync, they still don't like it. But I was fortunate enough to get to try sync strike in the setup, and it worked perfect then, so... I know it's definitely the solution. Crimes United. Oh, there's been a lot said about this team. Made up of mainly ex-prisoners. They're known for their violence on the field. On and off the field, actually. Nickname, the Inmates. So, they press all their own kits. Very just tricky to tell which team I am, actually. This colour combination is one of the worst ever. It's really confusing me. I don't know how it's confusing you, but I don't know if it looks clear on OSS. The keeper barely getting that. I think he was trying to light a cigarette at the time. They're good though. Oh, keeper. Oh, and you can see. I said they were violent. And you can see it there. Referee's scared to give him a card. Often seems to be the game with Crimes United. Oh, where was that shooting at? Unbelievable. Yeah, I don't think I've ever, all the years I've played this, I've never seen a colour combination as bad as this one. With the black and white stripe and the orange and white stripe being combined. Oh, P-roll, it nearly went in. It nearly went in. Oh, the keeper knew to let that go through. Absolutely no chance of there being any issues. Yeah, the only problem with this streaming setup now is that every time I play a game, I just start streaming. Oh, because it's just so simplistic. It is fantastic. Just have everything working. I mean, it would have been far simpler to have just bought a Raspberry Pi and a decent controller. Obviously, for about 100 quid, I could have got all this working. And at the cost of a OSSC or whatever it's called. Come on, this keeper is amazing. He's got to be featuring as Player of the Month. Straight into his arms every time. I'm worried they're going to get one. Try and draw me in to giving them a penalty, I think. Trying to draw me into fighting fire with fire. I mean, we've had the chances. The keeper's just kept him in the game. There was not a lot really could be said at half time, other than drink some more Lucozade. Oh, that's never going to go anywhere. Terrible idea. I thought that was my player in the box, but it wasn't. It was theirs. Looking so similar. That's not my player either. That definitely was. Oh, you're never going to score shots like that against this keeper. You need something absolutely sensational. No P-roll is going to be good enough. And this clash of colours is quite something else. No! Jeez. I don't know how long's left. Oh, I think at this point we're probably playing for a draw. 76 minutes. Come on, there's still a chance. Oh, just took me there. Again, the referee's scared to step in, I think. He's looked at some of these lads' records and decided against it. Got an armed robber up front, so... certainly not afraid to pull the trigger if he gets near the goal. Come on, where was everyone? Come on! Tension is building here. Oh, that's it. That was the last shot of the game. I think we should have won that. Should have won that against Crimes United. Yeah, it's good to see the OSSC handles the 50 Hz well as an all. Freaks out, doesn't it, between these different screens, but it's kind of to be expected. Still a lot of draws going on. I think I'll bring in some new players. Chest Freeze has shown his worth. Smelly Socks, it's not done much. Number 6, I thought it was Stanley Knife. Keeper's been good. Halitosis, he's always played well. Defensive line's been. I don't know. I'd be reluctant to change anybody. I suppose it'd be greedy. A very big gun though. If I was to play more attacking play, I'd probably bring him in then. Swap him for number 8 Express Train. I want to do that. See how we fare. See if that's a good technique or not. On the farm, they're a reasonably decent team. I think they're at least in the top half of the league. Oh, too much aftertouch. Went crazy on it. These are looking shaky defensively at the minute on the farm. Making some mistakes. Easy work from our keeper. We're never going to score with a little pea trickler like that, that's for certain. Oh my word! Go from no aftertouch to from too much aftertouch to no aftertouch. We've got a corner though, they're looking shaky. I'm going to play it short. Oh, and give it away. Oh, that is definitely a foul. Surprised the keeper didn't, the referee didn't play on though. Anyone getting a card? No, give it to the wrong team there. No chance. None of my players are involved in that incident. Oh, so close. Just whimpering by the post. Oh no. Keeper was pretty much beaten. I don't know if this new formation's working. A bit lacking in the midfield, I think. We've got plenty of strikers, but none of them are scoring. Definitely think formation change at half time. Could be an order here. I don't think it's working out. I think I'm going to have to do a substitution. Oh, there is an option to do it. Drop them away, you do it. Hold on the direct. Hold on. No. Right, I want to choose. That's the manager. No, hold on. No. Hold on, no. How do you do it? Too late. All we can do is win. Oh my word! That would have definitely gone in. If it wasn't for that keeper and the goal being 6 foot the wrong way. Oh, absolutely deadly. Thought on the farm were good. They looked a bit rough to begin, but they've certainly picked up the pace, and we're going to look for a bit of magic here. This simply running up to the goal and going for a shot at the keeper is not going to cut the mustard. Oh, they read the pass so well. Nice interception. Oh, defensively they're good. Straight to the keeper. Just hit that a little bit too hard. Must be getting close now. Worrying times for nasty things. Started off so well, but season sort of they've hit a bad patch, I think. Oh! Incredible shot there. When they're shooting that well, you don't mind if they go in. I mean, pleasure to see. Such great football. Oh, and it's all over. 0-0. Couldn't score again. I don't think the formation helped. I think very lacking in the midfield section. And I certainly won't be making that mistake again. So where are we at there? We've got 8 teams. Lost one. No, no, I'm reading the wrong thing. Drawn 3. 1-1. Damn. Bad spelling, pizza toppings. 1-0. Flower Power Prize United. A lot of draws in this league. Out the chippy. Right, I've got to change. This is no good. 4-4-2 is definitely the best way. A very big one's got to go. Have to bring in Mace or go back with Express Train. Well, I've really only got. I've got Deadly Poison. Bring in Deadly Poison. Could be the man we've been missing here. This could be the missing link. Right, got to admire the kit of the opposition. Fantastic. Playing in the away kit here. Wow. We're in trouble. I might need a 5 at the back for this team. Oh, straight across the face of the goal. Keeper, well saved. Thought someone could have got that then. Oh, and I found his player. And I reckon that could be a yellow card, if not a red. It's a yellow. Lucky there, lucky. Bad tackle indeed. Absolutely unnecessary. Panicking. We've not settled into the game yet. That's a big problem. I think we're getting there now. Oh my word! So close to going in there. It's just pure bad luck. Any other day these would be flying in. It's just a look that nasty things are happening at the minute. They've got to sort of break the spell. And shooting from that far out the box is really not what the manager's looking for. A little bit of upset in the camp. Talk of certain players leaving. Obviously we're in the January transfer window. Oh my god, finally. Put one in the back of the net, and what a beauty. Keeper stood no chance. Absolutely no chance. Just crept in. Smelly socks. In the 27th. Oh! Oh, that's got to be a penalty. That has got to be a penalty. Send him off. Oh, he saved it! Can't believe it. Took it quickly. Oh, number 10. Really, where have you been? Oh, half time and it's 1-0. Couple of exciting moments. I believe on the Amiga version you used to get like a replay mode at half time with some of the best moments. So unfortunately I don't think the Mega Drive had the capacity for that. Although this wasn't actually programmed by Sensible Software per se. It's still a very good conversion. Certainly if you don't own an Amiga. It's not a bad one. Oh my god, they've equalised. They have equalised. An amazing goal. Keeper, just, I don't know what he was thinking. Looks to me like he was probably sending a text from his mobile phone. We don't want another draw. Last one he wants another draw. It's nice to score a goal, but it's better to win a game. What was going on? I think I could have scored there. It's gone for a corner. Anyone could have walked it in. Oh! Crept by the goalpost there. Weren't to be. He's looking decidedly dangerous. I can't believe that has gone in. Hi Daz, did you try that thing I mentioned? What did you mention? I think earlier I had the wrong lead. I had the lead plugged into the wrong hole. Even though it was picking up and that, I don't know what happened earlier. They weren't working. But I went away and plugged it back in. Because I thought, well, I best test it out properly before I send it back to the bloke on eBay. Because he'll think I'm right loony if he plugs it in and it works. And lo and behold, it worked. So just an easier solution for me, because then I've not got to have two capture devices plugged in. God, I need a goal for a draw. Unbelievable. That was dangerous. Oh, not as dangerous as that. I don't think there's any coming back from it now. I don't think there's any coming back from this now. 3-1 down by... Who are these? In the pencil case? No, didn't even see who it was. One more to redeem ourselves. Oh, come on. Get gone. Yes! Come on! How long's left? 3 minutes at the chippy. Oh no. Oh, it's going to be all over. Old IT, switch it on and off. Yeah. Oh my god, he's got it off the post, off the inside of the post. It's 3-all. Unbelievable. Can't believe that. Clipped it beautifully. There can't be many seconds left of this game. There can't be. How much injury time? Oh. Well, it's all over and I can't believe it's 3-all. Can't believe it. I thought I was done for. With Freezer. Scoring an absolute belter for a goal there, really. Yeah, it's just easy for me to have it if it works with this direct stereo feed. Because it's nice to keep the Elgato as a backup device. Flower Power versus On The Farm. Let's see how they get on. I think I lost to them. 3-1, yeah, they're top of the league. Where am I at now? I've only won 1, drawn 4. You're not going to win the league like this. I need to win some games there. There can't be many games left to play. Stanley Knife's got the yellow there. I don't know what that means. If he gets another one, he'll be out for the next game. I'm just going to change him for Express Train, I think. But yeah, so I was writing that thing off. It cost $4.99, but now I've got it working. I think it's great. The lining should work on the laptop anyway, but I've spent easy 3 hours of my life trying to get that to work. Oh, great little run there. Oh, the keeper doing well. Nice save. Ooh, just a bit too wide. If you got a couple of USB inputs, seems like the PC needs to be told to look for the correct one to listen to for captures, or so I've read, haha. Yeah, it didn't seem... I can find the input thing for the headphones and all that in my capture thing. I can set the capture thing to find that, but it just will not pick up a signal. It's like it's broken, the capture, the whatever it is, the sound card thing. Or it's because my laptop's cheap and it thinks it's there, but it hasn't actually got that part of it inside of it or something. It doesn't matter now. I mean, it's $4.99 box should do the job for me. It's probably about the same quality as the one that was inside the PC anyway. Whoa. Switched that up well to the wide, but these are all over it. These are really having a mad 5 minutes here. Heaps of toppings. Not to be taken lightly. Oh, what's happening is I didn't know if VAR was going to look into that, because there was a lot of people got fouled in that move. Look at the way they tried to take me out. At least 3 players. Yeah, I was lucky. Yeah, it can be a bit of a ball ache setting up these all this stuff to work with streaming. But once you get it sorted, hopefully, it's just plug and play. Oh God, what a waste. OBS capture properties settings maybe, but if it works, don't mess. Yeah, I've tried everything you can try in terms of that input, in terms of the headphone port. Can't get it to work. Downloaded all different drivers. I've selected it on every single option. Can't get nothing to come through it. I've tried plugging a CD player into it. Nothing will output a sound to it. It's just dead. Someone needs to bring out a Streambox plug-in, put them straight to the net. I know. I think there's room for a device that you just plug your SCART lead into the bloody thing, and it does all the rest of this stuff. You don't have to worry about none of this. Oh, what a great goal! You just plug your SCART lead in, and then you plug a USB lead in, and it does the rest. You don't worry about none of that. And it's got a SCART in and a SCART out. You plug your SCART in, you plug your SCART out to your television, and then you plug a USB into your computer, and it does all the rest for you. All the scaling and oh my God, just walked it in. Unbelievable! What the hell happened there? Back past it. Keeper. I don't know. I'd have to watch that numerous times to see what happened there. But yeah, it'd be good. What is their keeper doing? Never seen keepers come off the line like that. He's like thinks he's a centre forward or something. Oh, he's really coming out, flying out. Salami, that was a own goal. Home goal. Great pass to my player. Oh, hit the post. Oh. Yeah, I know what the box would need to do completely. How to get it to work. I just don't know how to assemble all the components. Like, you definitely want a sync stripper in it. Just set everything down to C-Sync straight away. That's the first thing that needs to happen to the signal. Before you even do anything else. Then obviously need to convert it to a HD signal. Best way seems to be line doubling. You just need that RGB SCART pass-through. Think new consoles are built in streaming options. PlayStation Network can upload vids to YouTube, and Xbox can go to OneDrive, then drop into Create, upload YouTube. Yeah, it's a good idea, I suppose. Built-in DVR capture easy on them. Yeah. Just a road I can't bother to get down. In regards to modern consoles. I'll play him in 20 years. Oh. Yeah, it's too much of a time sink. Oh, slid in. I thought that was going to be a goal. Definitely did. Oh, keeper grabbing it well. Is Shaun on this evening then? Yes, I'm hoping he's going to be. He hasn't confirmed it, he hasn't scheduled it, so I don't know. But I've heard he has. What are you testing now? Oh god. I was testing something this morning, didn't work. And thought before I email the seller and say, oh, this stereo input thing doesn't work, I best just have another quick mess around with it, and then I got it working. So I was testing that, but it does appear to work. It's great to see streaming of old games though. It's, yeah, so that's what I'm testing, this sound thing. Although it's been confirmed it's working, so no, I think the keeper didn't know what I was going to do then, you know. He didn't. He had no idea. He thought I was going to shoot left, I think. Poison. Bringing him in. Deadly poison. And he scored. Only his second game in this season. Spent a lot of time on the subs bench, but all of a sudden, he's playing up front. Number 6. Yeah, I've not heard that Shaun's not streaming this evening. So that's a positive, I guess. Yeah, I'd imagine it's going to be about 9 o'clock. That seems to be the time to aim for. Oh, come on! Where's the referee? The players are claiming he went for the ball, but and someone's in the back of the net. It's not the ball though, one of the players. Oh, come on! I've seen that going in. Oh, they're looking deadly. Oh, and they've scored. Yeah, so it really was a test. How long? It's been on for nearly an hour. I mean, a lot of the time was spent syncing up the voice to the video, which is quite handy because every time I set it up, it's wrong anyway. So, oh. Statuary. Is that full time or half time? I can't even remember. Half time. Bad spellings. I really need to win. If I've got any chance of winning this league, I really need to win this match. I think without it, there's not much chance. Oh, what a rubbish shot that was. Oh, too much passing now. Gotta be sneaky, his keeper. Oh, yes! I was going to say his keeper's hard to beat, but he didn't see that one coming. That was a proper angled shot. That was a FIFA special. Socks. Smelly Socks scoring again. The confidence now, number 11. He's just, oh. He was hoping to get fouled and claim a penalty there, but nothing came of it. Played it short. Oh my word, he's curled it on the inside of the post, cracking. I got a cheapo Scott to HDMI this week, eBay, USB powered, came with a mini PSU, tried it and it started glitching video. The USB PSU is faulty, works fine with another USB PSU. Warning, waiting seller's reply. Oh yeah. Them things are a freaking nightmare. Mind you, I had one of them for years. I never really got to grips with turning the widescreen back into 4:3 on OBS, but I believe it is possible. I'm not even sure what happened there. One player shot, one player slid. So it confused the... I don't know who scored. It was only $9.99 delivered, yeah. Shaun hinted at some capture device that he's got now, like an OSSE thing that's a lot cheaper. So he reckons it's pretty good for streaming retro games, from what I can gather. Off. So it'd be interesting to see. I mean, the big thing with this OSSC thing is it's got very little, if any, delay in terms of the capture, and in terms of like glitching and things, it seems really good. I've had a few different things, and they all have a problem where like certain sprites disappear and that. I mean, it's not major, but just little things like that. This seems to have eliminated a lot of those kind of issues. But it's been designed to play old games on your telly, not to capture them. It just happens that it works really well for that as well. Probably retro tink. I don't know if it is. OBS capture settings set to 4.3 and filter. Alright, I'll have to have a look at that. I've just got mine at 1024 by 768, which is is it, what is that? Is that not 4.3? Is it 5.4 or something like that? It's similar. We're at about, let me see. Yeah, we're at about 20% CPU usage, which I think seems to be about right. As soon as I started getting 40% and stuff, it started to have problems with the stream. OSSC is best gaming but not capture. OSSC nice for added extras and the way to go future with an HD signal. Best for the gaming but not for the capture. Yeah, I don't know. I suppose the Frame Meister's probably better, isn't it? It's still a decent solution, I think. I'm certainly happy enough with the results I've seen so far. And I'm only using, on the farm in the league I can only come third. I'm only using, you know, the capture card is a £13 Chinese fake or reproduction. What did Shaun say it was? It's an Elgato card. I can't remember what he said it was called. It might have been USB cap or something like that. I don't know what it was, but yeah, it's just one of those. It seems to do a pretty decent job, to be honest. Frame Meister is laggy compared. Bloody antivirus did a scan overnight during a test and killed the frames per second on OBS for me laughing out loud. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just don't think this laptop responds well when the CPU usage starts getting, you know, 40-50%. It is only a Bob standard thing. I think I got a bit carried away when I was deciding to stream the 1080p and make it mega high resolution and things. It was just a bit beyond the capabilities I've got here. But I'm more than happy with what we're seeing here. This is fine for me. That'll do. I don't think I'll even bother messing around with the settings, to be honest. Not unless a problem occurs. I know a lot of people said, oh, you've got to set up one for Saturn, one for Mega Drive, one for SNES, etc, etc, but I've not found it to be the case so far. Everything I've tried just looks fine anyway, so I haven't seen any problems with your streams. No, nice one. No, I think it is, as I say, it is what it is, isn't it, I suppose. I think the S-Video ones are alright, but there's a noticeable difference with this quality compared to S-Video. There's no denying that. Just about to pick a game and I press the wrong button. It's handy. I still think the S-Video was alright. It did what it said on the tin. It displayed the game on the computer. So yeah, the CPU was at 25% in virus scan. It was K in the frame per second, sub 20. The standard OSC settings are fine. Yeah, I found that so far anyway. Right, what's happening? It's one of them games I've got to press reset. Might be. I'm hoping it is, but it's not looking like it is it? It's one of the games that doesn't work. That's annoying. I have got the actual cart of it, but I can't bother to get that out. S-Video looks a bit washed, colours blend more. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he just didn't get the crisp edge. It was noticeable straight away on this. And when you really bump up the settings on this OSSD, I'm sure if you've got a real fancy telly, you can, you know, make it look absolutely razor sharp. But It's good enough for what I want, I suppose, for the time being, for now, until I blow it up. Oh yeah, fight. This one don't work either, does it? Look at that. It's an attractive little screen there. I don't have much luck with this now. Good job I bought this comfy seat, the amount of times I'm having to get in and out of it. It's like exercise doing it. Oh yeah, I remember before, yeah, NBA Tournament Jam Disc doesn't work with my Mega Drive, only the original one does. My first mod was S-Video for my Sega Genesis. I thought it was so good back then. Yeah, I've got an S-Video monitor here. Don't know if you can see it. That's S-Video only, but it's only 14 inch. Colours do look a bit washed out on it, but it's great for tape with the Dreamcast and Saturn. Looks pin sharp. Just the reds just seem to blend a little, but it's not the end of the world. S-Video looked great into a CRT if you can't RGB. USA had been S-Video in for years. Yeah, well, with my old setup, the only way I could get my Dreamcast to work with the capture was by using it with S-Video. So I used to use it with S-Video, and as soon as I plugged it back into RGB, I was like, yeah. You know, there is a bit of a difference, like, definitely in terms of sharpness. Do it sucker 3000. Can science bring a dead squirrel back to life? Great experiment. I don't think it's working though. Yeah, I mean, you know, whatever. I mean, I've got an NES and it only does composite, but it still looks pretty decent. But I'm a bit reluctant to stream Composite. I could probably get it to work with the Elgato, but the option's there if I ever get bored, I suppose. I've no idea what's happening in this game. I'm a baby. Yeah, well, yeah. That's a squirrel. Am I doing good or bad here? You aim to get up the tree, you think? Could be. Oh, I've killed the baby. Oh, and I've still killed the baby. You can adjust sharpness of S-Video and colour, hues, etc. PS2 looks nice in S-Video, smudges out the PS2, Jaggy's laughing out loud. Let's use the jump button now. How was I jumping before? Oh yeah, hey. God, is this purposely hard or what? Oh, come on! Do the Bartman. Oh, I've killed the Bartman. I would love to get a B&O with RGB input, but it ain't happening in the States here. Bart's Nightmare is a good SNES game. Yeah, B&Os look really nice. But best image quality obviously going to be Pro Video monitor really. Whee, come on. Do I need to get that ball? I don't know if I need to get that ball. Whoa, I didn't want to go that way. Go right, go right. I want that clock, yes. Whoa, go the other way. Look at this, mode 7, eat your heart out. Oh, have I come out? Yes! Bart looks like a gummy bear in those trees, laughing out loud. Yeah, I've had a couple of B&Os. Not got any now. Wish I'd kept the black one, to be honest. But at the time, I didn't think I was going to be even in a position to keep them all, so because I had accumulated quite a few CRTs. There's still quite a few in the loft, to be honest, but you don't want to be umping 21-inch CRTs into the loft. It's too much. There are a couple of 14-inch ones in there, but the old 21s, you're starting to get to about the 30 kilo stage. It's a bit tricky above your head in the loft. One fall and could be all over. So, is this not? What is the aim of this? Because I'm sure I've just already been through there. Well, you just select random games, you might get the same one twice. Your video looks smoother today, mate. Yeah, I don't know why that would be. Oh, I'll tell you what it is. Possibly because I'm not using the Elgato, so there's not another video. Damn, what we're doing? Oh, twins. Yes. Yeah, so I'm not using the Elgato, so no. What's going on? Oh, got to hit the teacher. Oh, damn. Oh no, too short. What am I doing? What am I thinking? Not getting anyone at that range. Yes. Oh, so close. Oh, what? It is exactly where they are. There we go, as the teacher. 25-inch CRT balancing axe not advised. No, definitely not. Oh, so close. Damn! Is it the one before you have to go for? Oh no! Oh, I'm really bad at this. If there's a way of being good, can you actually move? No, you just have to stay here. Oh, right between them both. I've got a 36-inch Sony in the garage. It's got to be 200 to 300 pounds. Yeah, I mean, you get to the point where you know, if you want a massive monitor, you've got to really go consumer grade, haven't you? Anyway, so I mean, I'm sat right next to the screen here. I could touch the screen with my feet, so. Oh, come on! How long does this nightmare go on for? Another minute? Another 100 seconds of this? Oh, God. Can I get extra time or something? Oh, funk. Get in! Finally. God, this is one of the worst minigames of all time. Get in! Oh, I would have got him, maybe. Oh, too early. Oh, I could have got the woman teacher. Oh! Really got his shoes. Oh! Really got redhead. Hey, what's up? Watching while tidy the man cave. Was thinking to put my B&O in the garage, see if I miss it. Deal. What screen have you got other than the B&O then? Oh, get in. Tomato on the head. Is Future Map 5 plan on capturing Game and Watch footage again anytime soon? Laughing out loud. Yeah, I think you'd miss it if that's the CRT. I'd never get rid of a PVM. Even in worst case scenario, I'd go and store it somewhere. Oh, right, so how many people I got? Oh, I see, you get a picture at the end. Oh, it was all worth it. Nice shot. Philips. Oh, nice. Philips CM8833. They're 14-inch, aren't they? Or was that, that was like the one that was the Amiga. Really nice image on them, isn't it? Very retro. Is that like the cream one? Oh, not the water thing again. Come on. Oh, no. Go the other way, go the other way, go the other way. Yeah, I used to have a lovely, well, it wasn't lovely actually, it was a 25-inch Sony Trinitron, it was in terrible condition. Like the people had properly loved it, but the picture quality on it was ace. It was about 30 years old. It'd gone grey. It wasn't even black anymore. There was more dust in it than I'd ever seen in a television. It looked like every single piece of dead skin from the owners had found its way into the back of the set. But weirdly, it was great. I actually donated that to Retro Computer Museum. Oh, am I going to die or what? Oh, finally. What will happen this time? Oh, different ending. That doesn't look like a good one. Please don't tell me I have to do it again. Maybe. Yeah, that's it. CM8833, missed mine, went to the tip. Screen died about 18 years back. I got a couple of Sonys also. Nice. Yeah. I got a couple of... I've got that 14-inch JVC. That's good if you want to tip it on its side. I've got the 20-inch PVM. There's a couple of 14 inches in the loft. There's about 4 or 5 10-inch ones as well. But I probably will get rid of the 10-inch ones because even though they'd be nice to have like as a display, you know, if you had a room with multiple screens, it'd be nice to have like separate consoles plugged in. They're not really that practical for actually playing games. Other than if you had it sat right next to you, like at eye height, but even then. So I don't know, if the world ever returns back to normal, I may well attend one of these gaming markets and take a load of these CRTs and other bits of equipment that I've got lying around. Maybe take a couple of buckets of PlayStation 2 games or something with me. And yeah, I'll attempt to get rid of it, I think, some of it. I had planned to like set a big display of them myself, but I think I'd rather just have the PVM and a couple of 14 inches on the go. Although I currently don't, because everything's wired up to this telly, so I'd like to get that one back in permanently in the setup in tape mode, but whether I get round to it, because the thing was, last time I did it, I barely used it, so in the end I bought a bigger amplifier, so that sort of put pay to where the TV was sitting. Although completely unnecessary. You could barely crank it. Whoa! Don't remember seeing that last time. Can I get on that? Board. I can. Oh, that's the game that keeps on giving, this is. How do you know if you're ever going the right way? Oh, what's happening now? Don't know. 20-inch PVM, nice. I got a 21. Yeah, no, it's a lovely picture on this telly. It's a bit crispy. If you're not a fan of everything's, you know, being pixel sharp, then. Jeez, come on! How many years do you have to play this for? If it's random, why does it keep picking the same thing? Talk about extending the length of the game. And you'd think you collect that. I think you do collect it. I think it'd give me health. I don't know if it was a cake or a clock. Or a clock in the shape of a cake. Shark. Fish. Oh, don't go that way. Which way was that? No, bad ending again. PVM look all a bit bulky for a game room. Nah, they're not really any bigger than the standard television. The only difference is a standard television goes in at the sides, at the back there. But no, mine looks really good in here. I really think it looks proper retro. It suits the layout perfectly. It's two-tone grey. Perfect when combined with like Super Famicoms and all the rest of it. I've got a 21-inch VGA. I can't see how a PVM could be sharper. No, probably not. No way, that thing's called Darren. No, probably not. I use a VGA PC CRT monitor for the Dreamcast and 360 via a dirt cheap Chinese scanline generator. Yeah, VGA PC monitors were absolute shit up, weren't they, the day? The resolutions were crazy, weren't they? No, this isn't the sharpest image in the world, but compare it to a B&O, it's pin sharp. This, compared to a B&O, is like probably your VGA monitor compared to this. You know, it's noticeable. Not the tomato one again. I can't do the tomato one again. Come on, Bart. Blow up and yes. Now, what's happening now? Looks like something good's happening. Yes. Road rash. Thank God, it's not a tomato thing. Look at this. He's absolutely brilliant, isn't it? Nearly bought a Japanese Mega Drive once, and there was a loose cart of this. Wish I'd got it now. I didn't realise at the time how hard to obtain this game is. I think the box Japanese one costs several hundreds of pounds. Kicking Bart. Whoa! Controls are a little bit sketchy. Do I collect that or not? I couldn't tell. I didn't collect it. I think it might have been wise. Oh, I can throw stuff. 9 miles to go. Hope that's not real miles. Whoa, mama. Oh, get out of town. I think that's what he's firing at me, them red things. Must have been a race with that guy on the Zimmer frame. Does this bike have another gear or? 8 miles? No way, that was only a mile. It's in real time, this is. I've come back in about 12 minutes. I might have made it to the... Oh, shit. Yeah, and you could move the picture all over the place. The B&O is hard to adjust. This game looks alright. I had a 19-inch VGA flat screen. Wish I'd kept it working. Went to the tip. No room for it. Nah, I wouldn't worry. Unless it was a CRT. I wouldn't worry. It wouldn't be no good compared to those early VGA LCDs and that. They seemed brilliant at the time, but... God, what's he bribing? Yeah, once I bought it was about 2003, I bought a brand new Dell computer, and it came with a CRT monitor, and I complained and swapped it for the LCD. Really regret doing that. Because it was a lovely monitor. Thinking back, in retrospect, it was black for a start. Yeah, a black, obviously VGA, 4.3 monitor, and it was, I think it might have been 21 inch, it was lovely. And at the time it saved loads of money having the, of course I needed the real estate on the desktop, so sent it back. Six miles to go. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the full 6 miles. Is there not a quit option? No. Yeah, them B&Os pickle your brain into adjust the fucking picture. It's just the bloody words that come up on the screen. You have to adjust it without seeing the picture. And the only way you can get the picture on to adjust it is by connecting an RF only device. That's the only way you can do it. It won't do it via anything else. And there's ways and means, but yeah, this did your head in. At least on a Sony you can see what's exactly happening to the source when you're messing about with these geometry settings. If you need to, but I've never really... Apart from... Is it over? I think it's over. Thank God it's over. Oh man, what's happened? Oh, go on. Do the Bart. Oh, Bartman. 19-inch CRT Dell VGA. Nice. Oh, I should have kept it then. Yeah, all electronics made in China anyways nowadays. Just put different labels on them in different boxes. Look like the new consoles even. Like the new consoles even. Yeah, I mean, this game, back in the day, I would have liked it because I really like The Simpsons, and it's a bit mad, isn't it? Definitely a bit mad. Definitely a bit mad. There's no denying that. I mean, I don't know if it's penalising me for doing badly or not, because I keep progressing, so... Oh. Lollipop. I don't think Bartman can beat that dinosaur up. Yeah. Oh. I think Bart needs that lollipop. Yes. Or Bartosaur. It's called here. What was that? A collectible? That's not a collectible, that's Lisa. Oh, come on! No! Oh, Mo from Mo's Tavern's doing there, just as a caveman. Oh, he's just... Oh no, how do I get rid of him? Oh, the old head jump. Oh, come on, not more, surely. Whoa, Krusty. Is he going to put me into a pit of lava? Here's Marge, what's she saying? Hey, Mum. What a bizarre game. Oh, come on. Oh no, 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 no. Don't fall all the way down. Oh, when it comes to game design, this is just a masterclass. Oh, speedrunning. Oh no, not more up, not more going up with someone throwing a snowball at you. No, please. Come so far. I can hear it coming. Amazing what you can find on the net for tech stuff on CRTs, etc. Yeah, I went on a forum, copied my settings, still wasn't perfect though. Mod stream typo. Simpson Casaurus. Played and finished Bart vs Space Mutants on NES back in the day. Thought it was good till the internet taught me it was shite. Man, how did you complete that? That game is so tough. Yeah, I remember getting that and really wanting to like it, but being immensely disappointed. Oh, come on! No. I think it's getting a bit unfair, this game now. Couple more snowballs to the head and it's game over for Bartman. Definitely, you can't take much more of this. Oh, come on. Maggie! No, one more, I'm dead. Out the cave, surely this is the end. No. No. There's more. How can there be more? It's a never-ending nightmare. To play until you die. Now I've got a new bit of health. Oh no, I fell all the way back down. No! Oh no! Oh dear. Oh god, what the hell? What the funk? Smithers. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Stu and Matt had the weigh-in yet for tonight. Fagan RS mod stream. You the ref. Back then, men were men and games were NES hard. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's a tough game, that is. Bart vs Space Mutants. Come on! How can your sister even be trying to kill you in this game? What? Where am I supposed to go now? Oh no. No. Weighing in the red corner! Future Mat 5. The mod stream. Ten people watching the quick sound card test. Unbelievable. Always wanted this game. Always been terrible at this game. But I think the Genesis port of this is just brilliant. Shaun putting Triangle Man on the mods list next, laughing out loud. Shaun's got 3 mods. I've got 2 mods. I went on stream last night, there was about 20 people watching, about 15 of them were mods. I didn't even dare comment. I thought I'm going to get banned from here straight away. Room 1 clear. Nice beret, nice pink beret. You often see people in warehouses wearing pink berets. What? We've got to go basics. Oh, I bet I'm going to mess this up. Oh, surely it's not that hard. Great music on this. Yeah, I always wanted to get this. I don't know why, because like I say, I am terrible at it. Never been able to get far. Don't even think I've got through 10 levels. Novabug streams, I think nearly everyone is a mod. You're more special not being a mod. No best worst AV leads questions and stories. Only forward comments and Fosters allowed. Fosters. Oh dear. Now I've got to be careful there. Do I really want to move? I think I want to move that then. No. How do I get one up there? Do I move that there? No. Oh, I've funked it already, haven't I? What do I want to do? Do that? Oh no, that was the wrong way. No, I want to do that. That. Will this work? Told you I weren't very good at these games. There we go. Forgive me, but what do mods do other than fight rockers? I don't know. I've never had the need to have a mod even in the chat. To be fair, I don't know. They can time people out. I don't know. What can they do? Not a lot. I mean, I'm a mod on Shaun's stream. I've never done anything other than comment. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they can do a lot. They're powerless. Oh, I'm lost here. Oh no, hold on. Oh, I don't know what you're supposed to do here. Can you pull them backwards? No. Why can't you put it backwards? It'd been easier if you could. No, funked it. Don't know why you do this one. Pausing won't help. Once again. Audi Quattro Fenia mod streams. In the States, you couldn't walk to a game shop for years without tripping over this game. Yeah, I know it used to be on eBay loads. I think the Japanese version is called Sakuban, something like that. And that was everywhere for a long time. I've done it again, haven't I? I don't know how to get through this. That's not a good idea, is it? What about that? That's not helping me, is it? Ah, that. That's not helping me. No. Oh, terrible. Terrible idea. No, that's really not helping. No, I think I'm out of ideas here. The Watch with Shaun channel. Pick a demo. Yeah, the American version of this is great. When you complete 5 stages, it's all about impressing your girlfriend, isn't it? And you got like a Ferrari. You're trying to buy a Ferrari or something like that. Best to watch a playthrough anyway. Like school prefects or something. Basically, yeah, the same thing. Yeah, very similar sort of thing, really, I think. Yeah, they don't do anything. I suppose it's if you've got loads of people in the chat and all of a sudden someone turns up and starts, I don't know, doing something untoward, then they can do something about it, I suppose. But I've never had experienced that. I've only ever had a few people come in being a bit funny and usually just deal with them by speaking to them, I suppose. But I don't know. Got 2 anyway. Got 2 of them, so... I had to have 2 to stop them from banning each other, so that's the only reason I've ended up with 2, so there we go. Side Pocket, that's a great game. Love a bit Side Pocket. Let's play a bit Side Pocket. Got kicked out of being a prefect back in the day. Lasted a week of it. Gasheaded Steve is banned for 10 minutes. Oh my god, what did he say? More problems having mods than not. Rolling Thunder. Gashead Steve is banned for 10 minutes. Is he even here still? Have you just banned him anyway? You found an inactive user and banned them. Yeah, more trouble having them than not. Yeah, probably. On Shaun's stream, the only people he responds to is mods, so if you want him to actually listen to you have to be a mod. Otherwise he doesn't listen. Or, if he does listen, he doesn't play any games. So... Come on, that should have gone in, surely. He's not here for gassing. Yeah, he's gassing. How do you know he's not here? He might be one of them lurkers. Oh, it's not going well this end. It's Stu laughing out loud. He could watch this back and realise he was banned. Yeah, I don't really know why I've got mods really. But we have, just in case, I noticed his stream of 90 minutes, Shaun didn't actually play the game, the demo loop for the entire time. I know, it's crazy. Oh, not catching a break today on Side Pocket. It's not happening. Get in. 1,500 points straight off the bat. That's what we're talking about. I did get asked what the difference between this and Minnesota Pools Legend or something it's called. Fats Minnesota Pools Legend, which was an American-only release. And basically, it's pretty much the same, only that really adheres to the rules of pool. So if you're like me, you won't enjoy it. This one lets you sort of deviate a little and pot whatever colours you want, so you don't have to just keep going for the right colour. You know, like traditional pool. Go on. Can we get any more luck? Not now. Stu trying to beat his Axley world record. And the Matt got made mod to keep me in check. You made me a mod and said that I can deal with him. You made me a mod because one evening some random just came on and started saying shit. You lost a round of beers on this one. Nova Bug taking recruits then for his Amstrad Ministry of Defence army. Amstrad. I mean, I don't want to slate somebody, but I did check out the competition. I did check out one of Nova Bug's streams, and first of all, he's got loads of subscribers and viewers. So let's get that out the window straight away. Loads more than me, like 10 times as not subscribers but viewers. Like he's got a big audience, active audience for a start. Mainly because everyone's a mod, but whatever. Not bitter. But right, I swear he was capturing composite. And he was definitely displaying it in a widescreen resolution. Right, so I ain't being funny. How much of a gamer can you be if you're happy to accept that? Widescreen resolution for 4 free games. Forget about composite. Right, he's doing incredibly well with making the minimum of effort. Like I say, it is really jealousy because you know he's doing well. But like I say, I watched it composite. Widescreen. So nothing against the guy, with the greatest of respect, but I'm not watching that shit. I played this loads on Game Boy. Yeah, I did. This is amazing on Game Boy. Daz, you got another moderator vacancy position listed on Adiko. And then it escalated from there. What triggers me the most about Novabug's stream is he hasn't, well, balanced his camera so it looks orange. White balanced his camera so it looks orange. Looking 16.9. If I went round his house, right, and he said, come on, let's play Side Pocket 2 player, and he pulled out his 16.9 widescreen telly and continued to display it in 16.9, I'd say, you either take that to 4.3 now, or I'll go fucking home. Not playing in that. No. That's for streaming. Come on. Why is he doing it in widescreen? I think he's just trying to trigger people like me, and it's fucking worked. It's driving me wild. I only ever watched 5 minutes. But no. Best of luck to him. I don't think he's watching anyway, so I think we're okay. KLO Gamer, message retracted. Oh dear, Amstrad fans not exactly tech savvy. Laughing out loud. Fucking hell. Well, I don't know much about it. I know someone had an Amstrad CPC 464 back in the day. They didn't even have the colour one. I think it was like in green. Yeah, it was okay. He had Dizzy on it. Kept saying, come around and play Dizzy. I don't know if you're talking about the video game or something else, but either way, I wasn't going to participate. Could have been some sort of strangulation game or something. It worked for my liking. I mean, can you pop that one there, the black? It looks like it'd go in. A little nudge. It's gone in anyway. I banged it in anyhow. Could you get a knock on? Could you heck? Could you heck? I'll ban Novabug so he can't even enter, shall I? Can't even defend himself. I can't imagine him showing up, to be honest. I've seen him at a couple of gaming things. I never went and spoke to him or anything. I'm not really like that. What did I say anyway? Don't know if you've heard of me. Amstrad PC was powered by dead goldfish after all. Yeah, my pal had one and a Betamax. Yeah, I don't remember it being great. It's alright. It's a bit of a thing of the times, I think. At the time, there wasn't much better about, I suppose, but... I mean, people who had a Commodore 64 would sort of laugh at those kind of people, wouldn't they? And the poor people had Spectrums like... And the whole thing was further confused, of course, by the screenshots on the back of the tape games, because they'd feature C64, Spectrum 128 and Amstrad. And you were never quite sure if they got it the right way around. You sure found out when you got home. It didn't look like anything like the details on the back of the box, but I had to retype that message 3 times due to Android autocorrect, for fuck's sake. Android autocorrect powered by Amstrad. Autocorrect. I know, I prefer a good old-fashioned keyboard myself. Yeah, you can't look as clever on the spelling, but... Could go in. Get in. An additional 500. You need all the points you can get, I tell you, in this game. I ran out of beer. I forgot to look what time the football started. I don't know if it's even on today. I don't think it is. Probably be on tomorrow. Oh, what am I doing? Didn't even look, and that's why it didn't go in. I really need them additional shots as well. Now I'm in deep trouble. If I've got enough points to progress anyway. I didn't have enough points to progress. Several games had screenshots which were made up. I think Spectrum Outrun was a famous example of that. Text prediction fail on Android. Yeah, I know there was a few like that, definitely. So I just want to find out if football's on. I don't think it is. I think it's on tomorrow. Maybe it's on tonight. Should know really, but today at 8 o'clock. What a mad time. Southampton. Anyone from down Southampton? Playing against you today at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. It must be on Amazon or something, is it? Should put a different game on. Get hooked into side pocket. I can't take the piss. My first home computer was an Acorn Electron program. It was definitely more fun than the games on that. Laughing my ass off. Oh my god! Once went on someone's house, had an Acorn Electron. Must have been around there about 4 hours. We didn't even get any games to load. It just crashed all the time. And one of my friends actually, a few years ago, and I wish I'd bought this off him. He had an Acorn Electron, which we didn't mess about with. But he had an Amstrad. There is a video on my channel about an Amstrad 800, XL800 or something. And that had some really cool games on it. And he sold it on eBay, and I think he got about 50 quid for it or something. I wish I'd bought it off him because he had a stack of games. Would rather gouge out my eyeballs with a cheese knife than play a Specky, laughing out loud. Oh, very nostalgic for Spectrum. I like Spectrum. Not got one. I'd probably just get an emulator of sorts if I wanted to play Spectrum. But yeah, very nostalgic to me, Spectrum. Yeah, I think it's good, Spectrum. It was good for what it was. It was budget. It was cheap. You know, so people who couldn't afford Commodore 64, they could get Spectrum. You know, you could still have a computer even if you was poor. You could even get vouchers, couldn't you, with your coal to get Spectrums. Atari 800 XL, yeah, that was it. Yeah, I should have bought it off him. Got to go and get another drink. I'll tell you what I've got. I could leave you with something probably. I'll just go and sort this out. I mean, I should really stop streaming because I don't know why. Because I should pretend I got something better to do, which should actually be a lie. But well, I mean, what could I leave you with? I've got to look at some of my Star Wars stuff. I've got a beer review that didn't work out. No need for monochrome monitor of a Specky. No. Black and red, a favourite of Spectrum. Right, how am I going to get this in there? Am I going to go for that? Do you think? Oh my god. This will be a trick shot and a half. I don't know if this will work. Oh! Maybe on the second go, maybe! What a shot! Anyways, see you later. Yeah, see you later. Well, I've not gone anywhere. I'm going to get a drink, but I'll just put this on while I go.
So here we are once again with another video segment. I'm sorry to continue to bore you with these, but there is times when one needs to relieve oneself and also get some further refreshment. So we're here in the Star Wars corner. I'm just going to talk you through these items, sort of where I've got them from, and any sort of history behind them if you were not fully aware. So obviously, absolute beast there, the AT-AT, and this is not my original AT-AT. Years and years ago, circa the 80s, my mum got me one of these, and I think she got it second hand. I remember seeing it in her wardrobe before I got it for Christmas, but I absolutely adored it. Used to have all my figures in there. Only one left now, although Captain Scarlet has now officially joined the dark side. But I actually picked this up on Facebook Marketplace for £10 a few years ago. I couldn't believe my luck. It was almost like a gift from the gods. It was almost like he said, you made that regretful decision to get rid of this, because I gave my original to the kids down the road. I gave them all my toys at the time, a massive Fortress, Star Wars, all kinds of things. Really cool stuff. And always regretted it. So yeah, very pleased to have acquired this. The videos, I got these from a charity shop. This is actually the last time that these videos were produced in their original format. So VHS to the rescue. Never actually played them myself, but it's quite nice to have that. So going on to the 12-inch figures, I believe in the late 70s, early 80s, this was a line that was widely available. I actually got this C-3PO from a jumble sale when I was about, I don't know, 8 years old. And I remember it was 50p. I remember it well. And it seemed like a lot of money at the time, but I was pleased as punch because I was a huge Star Wars fan. And the Darth Vader in the background there, the 12-inch Darth Vader, not to be mistaken with the 12-inch Darth Vader that's selling around Summers, that actually came from a shop in the town near where I live called Kimpton Smith's, and they sold loads of Star Wars toys. They had all the carded figures on the shelf and whatnot, but they also had some second-hand stuff. And that Darth Vader was sort of stuffed in this shelving unit. And I always used to get it out and beg my mum to buy it. And remember, it was £3.50, which was a lot of money, really, for a second-hand toy at that point. My mum would never buy it for me. I just kept begging and begging, and months went by. And eventually she gave in and said, yeah, I'll buy it for her. She actually made the cloak here. But about 2 weeks after we bought it, the shop burnt to the ground. It was a free storage sort of department store, you know, 80s styly. So yeah, if I hadn't made that move, we'd have never have got that. And those two items have been with me, you know, pretty much my whole life. So yeah, Star Wars corner. I do love Star Wars. If you don't, well, who cares? Extremely low battery, 10% remaining. Well, I reckon there's been about time now to have gone and got a beer, or maybe gone to the toilet. So back to future Darren in the studio.
Hello, I've made it back. Got an Erdinger, probably pronounced incorrectly there. I believe it's a wheat beer. Yeah, got this from Morrison's yesterday. £1.75. Do like the wheat beers. Audi used to do a nice one, but seems to have gone downhill recently. Yeah, a bit of a beastie head with a wheat beer. What's this coming in at? It says it's Bavarian double maturity method with fine yeast. 5.3%. It's not a bad drop at all, this. Should have bought more. A little bit of yeast in the bottom of the bottle there. Oh, very nice. What's with the sausages? Sausagefest. Sausagefest. Yeah, they're just there. You can move them about. Yeah, it's just part of it, isn't it? Matt's branding. Matt's new branding. Sausages. Could be a feature. Oh, get the green in. Yeah, this game's dangerously addictive. Every time I play it I think, oh, I must go on eBay and buy myself a copy. "12-inch Darth Vader," laughing out loud. And summer special. There's that one, isn't there? Took my ex-girlfriend to Ann Summers. And I said, "Which one do you want?" She says, "I want that one." I said, "Which one?" She says, "The red one in the corner there." I said, "That's a fire extinguisher." Oh, no. Oh, go on. No. Yeah, so the Sausagefest. It is, you know, I reckon it originally came from, what's his name? Labosu Owen 77. I think it was a Play Expo 2012. And I posted a video about it, and I think he said it looked a bit of a sausage fest. And I think it's pretty much stuck since then. I think he may be the originator, but obviously Shaun has since gone on to promote it to serious levels. Go on, will it miss? Will it get it? Oh, snuck it in the end. Not in the zone, but... Yeah, I've been working on my collage as well, so I have to change it all back. Look, I'll show you it's better now.
I'm too sexy for my love, too sexy for my love, love's going.
Got the widescreen TV in the background as well there.
Hello, it's me, your favourite grubby RS Faking 500. You're watching Sega Socks Live. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Also support Patreon.
So yeah, I've had a mess around with my collage. Look at that, two-way shot. I'll take that all day long. Your score, oh, not enough points. There's a theme running here. What EverDrive do I need where you don't have to keep getting up? What's the lazy EverDrive? What's the least I can get where you don't have to get up? I'm looking for the most inexpensive EverDrive that doesn't involve turning it on and off to change game. Does anyone know? That is the question. Because I got confused. Now there's like 3X, 9X. I don't know, there's all different ones. It's not as simple as it once were, as you may say. Royal Blood. Somebody said Rolling Thunder a long time ago. It must be a world release. I believe it is a world release. God knows what the person who put this EverDrive together, God knows what they were thinking. Maybe is it European one? We'll never know. Here we go. Now I got given a copy of this game by a lad called 3 August Wands. It was. Still got the note inside the copy of the game. Where is it? I think it's in the bookcase there. Cracking. This intro is brilliant. Cool name Albatross. Yeah, classic. Meant Rolling Thunder 2 or 3. Do you use the original carts much now? Certainly not Neo Geo. I never bother taking the Neo SG out. The thing is with this EverDrive is you can get frustrated with it. Sometimes you put a game on, it won't work, or the ROM's dodgy, or... So, I do sometimes play my original Mega Drive games. Well, I've not for ages. Not since I started streaming loads. At the minute, they're just sort of a display item. You can't actually see them because most of them are over here, you see, so... Well, it probably won't know what I was doing that. Now the cameras fell over. But I don't think it was straight to begin with. That's fine. Yeah, this is Rolling Thunder 2. I don't know if I like 3. I really don't. I wanted it for the longest time, and then when I put a bit of time into playing it, I thought, I don't know if this is as good as I thought it was. Get out of town. So sneaky. Get in there and get a proper gun. I love all the comedy errors though in this game when people are going in and out of doors and things. I think it's hilarious. Yeah, you can go out, you can come in a door and the enemy come out of it and vice versa. Sometimes it just goes on for ages, it just makes you laugh. What's that? You can never fire though when you jump in the air. It's the level of realism. There's this one guy in one of these who's so annoying if you don't spot him. Is he in this one or the next one? No, he's in this one. Oh, God. Every time. Been getting me for years, he has. Ah, still in the classic cabinet. Yeah, they're still in there, yeah. The thing is, I have sold stuff in the past when I considered downsizing, and I found it to be quite an upsetting experience, to be honest. Oh! It ended up costing me a fortune more, so... Unless I desperately needed the money, I don't think I'd bother. I mean, I could quite easily buy a £5,000 picture, couldn't I, and put it on the wall. It would have a lot less use than a collection of games, I suppose. Yeah, it is nice to get the carts out and play them. You do put a lot more time into the games. And it's rewarding, you know, getting the actual box out, looking through the manual. Knowing that you're playing it without any chance of there being a glitch, or, you know, if it crashes, it's genuine rather than... These EverDrives are not perfect. I've played away into a game before and it's crashed. And then I've got the original cart out and played away into the game, it's not crashed. And you thought, well, if I just put the original in, wouldn't have had this issue. So, but they are, for streaming, they're amazing. And to be fair, if EverDrive was out when I first got back into collecting the retro stuff, I'd have probably just got EverDrives and not bothered. But obviously, at that time, I was going out and about and finding games for all systems all the time. It was, you know, they were everywhere. No one wanted them. Actually, things have changed. I don't condone shooting cats, but it's part of the game. Oh, comedy cat. Oh. That's what I'm trying to do now. PS1, 2, all going to go. I did make a move and got rid of all my PlayStation stuff. Admittedly at the wrong time. It wasn't because I wanted to get rid of it. I just thought I was going to be downsizing and moving it all into a more condensed space for whatever reason, really irrelevant. But in the end, that didn't transpire. But I used to be in the big bedroom I say big bedroom as if I live in like a massive house or something. I just live in an ordinary 2-bedroom house, but the bigger bedroom I used to have all my stuff in. But yeah, I've got two massive, I don't know, 100-litre containers of PS2 games, probably about 200 in the loft. I've got about 20 PS1 games, nowhere near the amount I used to have. But to be honest, going back to the PS1 now, I did think this at the time when I got rid of them, it's really not aging well. For the most part. So, I don't know why it's not as nostalgic to me. And of course, space is an issue, so I'm mainly just focusing on the Sega stuff. I've got a bit off. I bought an NES with about 15 box games, and I bought a Super Famicom and got a load of games for that and whatnot. But I don't think I'll be buying much more. I mean, I still have a look on eBay from time to time just out of interest, but most of the stuff is quite expensive, and of course I always want it boxed. I'm not really keen. I'd accumulated about another 20 loose NES games, and I had some good games, loose ones. I just come to the decision I don't want to be the kind of person who's got all them lying around. They're a nuisance that, you know, fall over or whatever. So I ended up getting rid of most of them. I think I only kept Castlevania and Golf. And I'll look out for a box for Golf. Obviously Castlevania, a bit more difficult. But yeah, it can get too much. Definitely can get too much. I always used to try and tell people that, and they used to be like, no, I don't talk daft. But I know now if you've got the stuff and you decide to sell it, you know, you're sort of quids in, aren't you? You're going to make a fair bit of cash. It's a fair bit of effort, but for me, it's not just about that. What the funk? No sync. This ain't working well. This game's freaking right out. That's so weird. Yeah, it's not working on my telly, this game isn't. Bizarro. Yeah, I remember when I decided to get rid of my PlayStation stuff, and I had like quite a lot of consoles and whatever else, loads of games, and I kept taking them out of here, putting them at the top of the stairs, bringing them back in, changed my mind. I did it over a Christmas, and it just drove me nuts, and I was like, if you don't, you need to sort yourself out, because this is just, you can't carry on, keep doing this. It was getting me down. I just accumulated so much stuff, because at the time it was so easy. I was going out and getting 30 new games a week, just down car boots and charity shops and stuff. It was just everywhere. It was disaster. And PlayStation 1 games, I was going down Game Station, 49p sale. I was coming back with loads, you know. Spend £5 and come back with 10 games. It was batty, and most of them weren't games that I wanted to play, you know. I think at the time I thought I'll make a video about all these games, but it's a lot of effort to make a video about a game. So, in the end, I didn't bother. Yeah, it's nice to have a collection, but it's not nice to have a collection that completely consumes your life, unless you're happy enough for that to be the thing. Like most of my Saturn imports were brought brand new back in the day. Probably never sell them. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I've always been someone who's liked to collect bits and bobs. Like I always kept my original. I mean, I haven't got them now. Stupidly, when I got back into it, I decided to sell some. But I always had my original Mega Drive collection, all my original Game Boy games, and I'd kept them for years, from house to house, and you know, whatever else. Yeah, I'll keep it. I like having it around, but I'm not in a mega rush to go out there and buy any more. I mean, obviously, if I went to a gaming convention or something, I'd probably end up buying some sort of game. I think last time I went, I bought the original PGA Tour Golf for the Mega Drive, so we're not talking anything particularly expensive, but let's put this on Thunderfox. Subterranea is a good old school style game. Simple gameplay, but can hook you. Yeah, I bought that on eBay years ago for $12.99 sealed, the Genesis version. I don't think I've ever got past level 3. Thunderfox, Taito game. And slightly questionable collision detection there, I think. Come on. So you have to duck down. You have to do the old groin slash. Oh, groin slash works well. Their swords are bigger than mine. Hey? Where's that come from? Oh, what? Have I got any other moves? Oh, I need like a rocket launcher or something. That's what I want. I can actually get that gun. Oh, good. Oh, there's like, what the fuck? How do you fire? Oh, flamethrower. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Out the way. Oh, this is much better now. That knife was useless. This is what we call a weapon. Oh, I've run out. Damn, I've only got the poxy knife left. Hopefully someone's left some good weapons in this crate. Alas, they haven't. Terrible job on this wall, isn't it? Oh, shot by a bloody drone. Drones before drones. Try again. Every time I go to a game expo, I always feel compelled to buy something, even though eBay would probably find better quality and cheaper. I don't know, the copy I bought of PGA Tour Golf was pretty mint. I think it was $2.99. I felt sorry for it, I kept walking by it all day, and I said to mate, should I buy that? He says, have you got it? I says, no. I said, I've got 2 and 3, so you've got to get 1 then. Stupid idea, because now it's in, I think it's in a box in the loft actually. It might be in the game cupboard. Well, I have got a few games that I'm not really that keen on that are worth decent-ish money. You'd get a few £100 if you sold them all. But can't believe I even selected try again. Is his gun better? Nah. You'd always take a flamethrower, surely. He looks so angry while playing, doesn't he? Gritting his teeth the whole time. Yeah, I'm one of them people who likes to buy a memento going somewhere, you see. I think it stems back to being a kid, you know, like if you went to the zoo you'd buy like a bloody plastic monkey or whatever, or if you went to like a dinosaur museum you'd buy a plastic dinosaur or whatever, something similar. You'd always go there and buy some rubbish. Well, I would anyway. Come on, get by these drones. What? Whoa, where did that jump come from? This boy can jump, look at that. Oh, when he come down with that little roll, that was deadly. Really brought the knife in. Hold on, look at that. That roll is something else. Who's that, Superman? Oh no, don't say that's over. I need his gun. There it is, give me it. Oh, I can't quite get it. No! Not very nice, is it? Just stab him in the head. Life. Get a life. I've got one. Just picked it up out of that box. Oh, this is a rundown bit of town. I thought that wall was bad, but... Oh, what the funk? I thought I needed a rocket launcher. Oh, where did it go? Gotta get that back. That's not a rocket launcher. I've only got one more of them. 10. God, there's hardly any bullets in it. Oh, back to the stabber. Just run. Look how many men are behind me now. Oh, well, that's the guys you get the gun off. Can't get it again. Oh, does that move as well? That's handy. That's good. Drags on, doesn't it, this level? Probably one of the longest streets in this country. Jump down, I'll stab you in the groin. Am I doing something wrong here? Because it seems like it's just going on and on. If I missed a doorway or something like that. Oh, they're going to blow up. Yeah, shooting them's not a good idea. Blow yourself up. Yes, 15 bullets in this bad boy. Oh, you can just smash them around the head with it. Might be easier. Oh no. Flamethrower don't count if the enemy don't run away screaming on fire. That's very true, actually. Yeah. Well, that was a better game than I thought. I've seen that for sale a few times. I think that was quite a cheap Japanese game at some point. Or at one point, anyway. Probably not now, but... Yes, I think the first replay event I went to, I bought I don't know what the Japanese name for it is. I think it's called Dai Pansu or something like that. Shoot 'em with my name, Scratchmaster Dow recommended it. I have to say, I don't think it's the greatest of games. It was called something else in Europe, but it was well worth buying for the £10 that I bought it for at the time. Absolutely no denying that. £4. Oh, 5 o'clock's the big meeting. 5 o'clock. What do I want to play here, really? It's just so much choice. I want to try out Subterranea. Let's try the Japanese version even more. How about some Choplifter? Oh, I love Choplifter. Yeah, definitely. Mass System, that one. Cracking game, Choplifter. Probably one of the best conversions on Mass System, to be fair. Yeah, this one's got a soundtrack in it by Jesper Kidd. Does this work? Is this another game that don't work? Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I never got far on this. I actually really love Solar Jetman on the NES. That's one of my favourite games on it. So this is almost a sort of spiritual successor, if you like. Oh, we get obliterated if I'm not careful. Shield low already. That's a fuel thing. How do I pick it up? I can't remember. I don't need to pick it up yet. Oh, no! Oh, making a terrible job of this so far. Takes a bit of getting your head round. Don't keep getting shot by that. Oh, oh no. Shield low. Fuel low. There was some fuel there, but I must have blown it up. Oh no, shield low. Sure, there's some fuel down there. Did that thing blow it up and ran into it? Yeah. Oh, I'm dead anyway. Extra life. I'm gonna need it with my play skills. Oh man. I've got a bunch of tricky balancing act it is. Keeping the bloody thing afloat and firing at the same time. Takes a bit of concentration. Rescue the miners. Mission accomplished. Return to base. Yeah, in terms of getting rid of games or whatever, I'm not sure if when I eventually get the mode or EMU if I won't call some of the Dreamcast stuff I've got off. Because I seem to have accumulated a fair amount. I counted up the other day and I had nearly 100 Dreamcast games. There's a few of them that aren't, you know, do I really need to keep a copy of Spirit of Speed? You know, there's a few that are games that, I mean, I'll definitely keep a collection, but there's a few I've got that you think it's a bit questionable, really. A lot of them are bought out. Some of them are bought out of curiosity. I can't remember if you have to. Oh no, I'm gonna get whooped out. No. If you get some rockets or something, that makes it a bit easier. Shield low, it's not looking good. Oh. All that for an extra life. It's not going to help me out. Oh, that thing's a nightmare. Oh no, on the wrong side of that. 10 missiles, that's what we need. How many 5 missiles is it? A? No. Is that missiles? Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh, I don't know if I've still got my 10 missiles or not. Might have lost them now. I've still got missiles. Shield refreshed. Hold on. He's not looking so healthy now. Yeah, shield low. No. I don't think there's any more missiles around. Oh, that's definitely not the way to find the missiles. So I definitely need a... Oh, what's that? Maybe that unlocks another section or something. I really can't remember what happens. Oh, yeah, you can leech onto this, I think. This might... Oh, I can't fire at him though. Oh dear. What's that? Oh, you can fire on this. Yeah, maybe. What's happening there? No idea how this works. Oh. Oh, this would be loads handier to destroy him. Surely. This could be the way forwards. Of course, bloody disappeared now. Oh, I've got no fuel. Ah. Have you seen the Saturnator? It's a card which plugs in the back of the Saturn, which allows you to play games from an SD card. No, I've not seen that. Sounds interesting. What's it like? Is it a decent bit of kit, or? I know the mode's been suggested as being a good thing, but it's like 180 quid, isn't it? Plus the import tax and everything else. Considering the money I've spent on capture equipment recently, I think I'll give it a miss. Finally blown him up, is that it? Is he gone for or what? So there must be some miners somewhere or someone I've got to rescue. Oh, here we go. Here we go. 2 for 1. All the miners are saved. Just going to get back to the base. Fuel's low though. I would argue we're not using any fuel. Where's the base? I can't remember. Oh, it's up here. That's it there. Yes, mission 2 completed. Well, no, I've not seen that Saturnator thing. Oh, I've missed the extra life there. Was that rockets? I mean, Saturn, I'd much rather have an SD device for the Dreamcast. I'd say the Saturnator is still a whip. If you can wait, it's probably the best since you keep the CD drive. It's quite new. I hear it's more expensive than mode, but you know Terror Onion slap a load of tax when you get it. With no soldering or modding required. It plugs in the video card slot near the battery. Yeah, I'd like I say, I think the first device I'll definitely get. If I don't buy a new EverDrive, so I can change Mega Drive games without having to get out my seat. If I don't get that first, it'll be some sort of device for the Dreamcast. Right, what do you have to do? You have to pick something up that sits on top of this truck or something, and that deflects it. This is where I always get stuck. Can't remember what you're supposed to do here. Oh, I'm going to die anyway, I think. I think you go down there and pick up some sort of deflection device. Yeah. Is that fuel? Yeah, pick this up. Oh, and you have to drop it on that truck or something. Oh, it's blown up anyway. It's work in progress. Ah, WIP. Yeah, I can definitely hold out anyway. I've spent more than enough money on this kind of stuff recently. So I bought the OSSC, the Stream Deck, all the stuff to make the OSSC work. You know, BNC, distribution amplifier, and all the rest of it. It's oh, where am I going? Oh no! Yeah, it's been an expensive time, really. Well, there we go, Subterranea. That's a little bit of a look at it. Yeah, the only thing that puts me off about the mode is the cost. I'm happy enough with Terror Onion, but it's just the cost of it. You know, all said and done, it's going to end up costing me about. Well, you've got to buy the memory, haven't you? It's going to cost me, what, 350 quid to get that with the memory card, enough to put all the games on, even more perhaps. It's, no, it's out of the question at the minute. Like I say, I'm not sure about the Saturn. I'm just not a big advocate of the Saturn, really. I suppose if I had all the shooters to play, I'd probably have a different opinion on it, because I've never really played half of them, so... But I just think the Dreamcast is a great system for games. There's more games on Dreamcast that I'd be interested in playing than Saturn, definitely. I don't even know how you can argue that, really. So, yeah. But, I mean, there's more shooters on Saturn, but I'm not just all about shooters, you know. I'm happy enough to play other games as well. What time? 4:15. We can't believe this has gone for 2. This is the thing with streaming. It's gone for 2 hours, 26 minutes, and it's barely seemed like half an hour's passed by. The time just absolutely flies. It does make you realise how much time we're spending sitting around playing games. Though I'm sure I didn't play games, well, since all this lockdown business happened and winters came along, I have played a lot more games than usual, but certainly since I've been streaming a lot. Well, basically whenever I'm bored, I've got nothing to do, I just come and play a game and stream it, so. And the trouble is at the minute, feel like I've watched everything on television that I want to watch. There's not a lot on. I mean, there's probably some fishing series somewhere that I've not watched yet, but as soon as I find it, I'll just sit and binge watch it until the end, and then I'll be back to streaming. So. But of course now as well I got my comfy chair, so you know we're well away up here. I mean, I've been sat in this for 2 hours and you can barely tell. Love this game, RC Pro-Am. This is brilliant on the NES. I think this 16-bit port just loses a little bit of the charm because it's not so technically impressive on the 16-bit system, but on NES, this is magnificent, absolutely magnificent. I did have it loose cart, and then recently I've seen that the price of the box version is getting quite high. People have gotten onto it. This is a great game. This might be the best racing game on NES, I think. Not best racing game on Mega Drive, but on NES, I think it might be. Never played the sequel. I should probably try and get some sort of emulation thing going. The other thing is as well, with buying all these, you know, flash carts and whatever else, you're getting to the point where really with streaming, potentially might be more cost effective to just buy a Raspberry Pi thing and just use that to play games while streaming on the CRT. I think I've got everything else set in place to do that with the minimum of effort. So I don't know if that does Saturn. I know it's quite a hard system to emulate, so it probably doesn't, but yeah, this was great on NES. Yeah, brilliant. Brilliant. Hours I played this on NES back in the day. Trying to get all the upgrades and everything else. And of course, as soon as you max it out, it changes cars, doesn't it, from memory. But it gets blindingly difficult to do it on NES, where you can't. Well, even on this, where you can't afford to make any mistakes. You can't let the computer go by you. I mean, it's quite novel that a lot of these games got ported to Mega Drive, like RC Pro and Battletoads. I think what else? Super Off-Road. Oh, he's armoured up, so am I. Shout for the rain cloud. I've always enjoyed these sort of overhead races. Just something about them has always ticked the boxes for me. Used to love playing Supercars 2 on the Amiga. That was a really good game. Not sure if anyone's ever played that one. I think it was also on some of the 8-bits as well. The thing I like about this is not that fussed with buying stuff. You sort of pick it up as you go along, don't you? So you either get it or you don't. I seem to be missing most of it. Come on, you're going to get blown up. Oh. Oh. He's steaming ahead. Oh. How many times am I going to miss him? Oh. Serious carnage on that corner there. Blowing people up left, right and centre. Get out of the way, purple. No! In the arcade, Super Off-Road at home, RC Pro-Am. Yeah, Super Off-Road, love that. Mega Drive port of Super Off-Road's brilliant. Or Genesis port. Yeah, I love Super Off-Road. Such a great cabinet with the steering wheels. Oh, I've run out of rockets. Damn. I've got a horn left to play with now. There was the rockets. Didn't get them though. Come on, get them spinning. Where are the rockets? I'm sure they're somewhere near. Oh, there they were. I've got bombs as well. I've been using them. Oh! Third, is that going to be enough? Oh, I've missed the rockets again. That could have propelled me. Second will do. Second will do. Rock and Roll Racing on SNES is a good game like this. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Rock and Roll Racing. Certainly the Mega Drive port's awful. I was never that big a fan. I know the Super Nintendo version is widely regarded as a superior game. But I remember all the hype and the advertising campaign in regards to Rock and Roll Racing. It was a big deal to have a licensed soundtrack back then. You know, there was very few, if any, games that had done it before, and certainly not the amount of tracks that were featured in that game, musically. Steaming through on the inside. Oh, bombing away. Oh no. Oh! Bombed him up. Deluxe bombing. Oh! Only the horn to play with, but that was enough. No! Oh, and he's out of there. Better on SNES for once. Well, there were a few games that were better on SNES, weren't there? I think Zombies Ate My Neighbours was better on SNES, wasn't it? Sunset Riders arguably better on SNES. I guess you could argue Castlevania was better on SNES. I'm not sure about Contra. But, I mean, there were some great games on both, weren't there? But I'm definitely side more with Sega. I mean, in the early 90s, I was all about the blood and guts. I didn't want censorship. I was totally against censorship. So Nintendo, you know, they weren't looking favourable, were they, really? Now, I know this choplift's a hard one to get to work. I think I have to play a bloody... some sort of prototype version in order for it to actually work. We'll see what happens here. It's not looking good, this one. Oh, yeah, we get the music with no gameplay. I really need to go through this cartridge and sort out what works and what doesn't work, but it's pretty much a lifetime's work, I think, to even attempt that, so... As you can see, there's a lot of choplifters on here, so Let's just try the top one, eh? All about that. Just try the top one, see what happens. Oh, Sega Mark III. Okay. Here we go. 1985's finest. Yeah, this is a phenomenal game. Great idea for a game. So well executed. Right, we're going to go in for the rescue. Wait the tank. And back again. Oh, I've squashed one of the men now, unfortunately. Come on, tanks, come in. Tanks away. Thanks for that. Oh! Crushed another one. Can we make it back? Will the jet fighters get me? All will be revealed. Took another gun emplacement out. Anti-aircraft gun. Gone. Here we go. We're in. Is usually the best. ROM. Oh, alright, okay. Okay, I'll bear that in mind. Didn't know that. Yeah, the person who compiled all this, they went really over the top with the ROM sets they downloaded, sort of thing. Could have popped a bit nearer, couldn't I? Terrible placement. I popped right in the middle, squashed quite a few. Look at him out getting in at once. Come on, you might make it. You're not going to make it. 2 more to go. One's going to get crushed under the carriage of the helicopter. See if we can make it back again. Oh, oh my word. How did I not run into that F-14? Oh, certainly ran into that bullet. Damn, that's 18 dead now. The death. The people I've killed in Shoplifter. I think I may have shot someone. Player 1, game over. What happened? I killed too many, killed 25. Did you ever beat the cave on this? I haven't, no. No, I never have, no. I don't think I even got that far, to be honest. It just gets brutal, doesn't it? Even the level after that's brutal. It's just relentless. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there anyway. This test had turned into a 2.5 hour long stream. But just going to leave it there, and I may come back on before Shaun comes on at 9 o'clock, if he's still coming on. I'll find out the answer to that shortly. But if he is, I may come on before then, maybe about 7 or 8 or something. But then I'll definitely be on the RS Fagin 500 stream at 9 PM if it happens. So be there or be square.
Hello, it's me, your favourite grubby RS Fagin 500. You watching Sausagefest live? Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Also support the Patreon.
Yep, I shall catch you later. Thank you to everyone for commenting and joining in with the stream.